It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go from Miami. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hey. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Lion.
Etienne again. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Red.
They're going to try with Etienne. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Got a man, it's Thomas. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's still going at the 30. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's short of the first. Game.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and 4 coming up now.
All right, let's go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I got him.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. They'll run, ETN. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
ETN has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, easy. Route.
They're going to run with ETN. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Into the hands of OBJ. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Mostert. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. pass right side, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Get set. Get on.
Running on first with Mostert. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
All right. Set.
Going right back to Mostert. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finding Davis. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Hey, kill.
Working quickly here.
Easy. Hey, kill.
And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed over the middle. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Red on red.
Now it's Lawrence. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Jaguars who have 1st and 10.
Decent 24.
Throwing now from the gun. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. 2 now from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
From his own end zone, here we go. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Gets him on the in route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
All right, fellas, listen up. Watch it, out.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Dolphins 7. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Ready. Up the offense. Keep it up. Shot.
He's got Smith. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Turbo 1 hard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
32 stinger. Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2.
In motion left is Beckham. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, the playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now a give. It's Mostert headed right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's fine Smith. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Turbo 2.
A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
A give on 3rd to Mostert. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Counter give to Mostert. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And this stays a 2-score game at 9 points. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Flushed out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, Ollie, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Hey. Here we go.
Another try following the sack. And that one's unsuccessful. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lawrence to throw it. He'll get this to ETN. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Line.
Motioning him from the slot right. That's the 20. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. We just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Mostert. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. Ready. Out.
Tagovailoa now. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They're right here. Hey, 21 TA.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time. This make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, go!
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's taken in by ETN. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Hey, run!
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Gun.
They go right back to ETN. And this one does not go far. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
11.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
1st down, here's Tua. On target to Waddle. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins down by a touchdown. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go ahead.
He'll throw it. Completed to his running back. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Get set. Set.
Setting up to pass. He's got it near the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins find a way to tie it late. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Didn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Mostert. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
All right.
A give left side to Mostert. Has a lane inside the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Ewert, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports,